Okay, so about a year ago, when I was still in the process of taking Accutane to clear up my acne, and my skin was breaking out and doing all sorts of insane stuff, I did a lot of research about post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation because I was seeing a lot of dark spots on my skin just from having so many breakouts. And that prompted me to write the longest and most boring blog post so far in the history of my blog about, why it happens, how to avoid it, and some of the treatment options for it, because everybody hates having random dark spots all over their face, or maybe that's just me. But a couple people have asked me about particular products, like kind of what sort of skincare routine I use to fade the dark spots on my own skin. And since I did that original post, I have seen a lot of progress with that. So I figure if it works for me, it might be worth talking about a little bit. So, in the morning, I just do kind of a wipe down with a wet washcloth. I don't actually use a cleanser on my face in the morning because I find that sort of over dries my skin. And then I moisturize because my skin gets really dehydrated easily. Right now I'm using First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, which is one of my longtime favorites. I think this is maybe like my 4th big jar of it, and I've gone through a couple of the 2-ounce tubes too. So I really like this stuff. It soaks in quickly and it doesn't feel greasy, so it's good. It's good for summer. It's good for all year round. I just like it in general. And I give that like 5 minutes or so to soak in while I fiddle with my hair. And then probably the most important part of the whole routine is sunscreen. I'm still using Elta MD UV Clear SPF 46 because it's not greasy, it doesn't leave a white cast, and my makeup will still go on okay on top of it. So basically it meets all of the requirements that I have for a sunscreen, and I like it. It's, it's a little bit expensive for the size of the bottle, but I figure if it makes my skin look better and helps keep me from getting cancer, then it's probably worth it. Oh, and this one also has, I'm going to butcher this, niacinamide in it, which can help fade dark spots, and it's also anti-inflammatory. So it was good for when, for calming my skin down when I was still breaking out, and now it also still helps clear up my skin, so yay for that. And then I just go about my makeup business as usual. For the evening, I use various different kinds of makeup remover wipes to take off my makeup. Usually the Yes to Cucumbers ones. Right now I have some L'Oreal ones just because I ran out and the closest grocery store didn't carry the Yes to Cucumbers. Whatever. And then the Neutrogena Dual Phase eye makeup remover for eye stuff. None of that really pertains to fading dark spots though, but whatever. Then a cleanser actually does. It's the Nuance Age-Affirm Glycolic Cream Cleanser, which has glycolic acid in it. It's a gentle exfoliant. It sort of just prompts your skin to let go of the dead skin cells so that they don't build up. And it also helps, clear out, I guess, the areas where the melanin has sort of gathered. It also has a little bit of a physical exfoliating ingredient in it too. Little microbeads. It sort of feels like sea salt. I'm not totally sure about that. The pieces are a tiny bit crunchy, and it took a few days to get used to it. but I found that it didn't actually irritate my skin. So that helps a little. You know, cleansers, you're not going to get a huge benefit from glycolic acid cleansers just because they're not very concentrated and they don't stay on your skin very long. But they're good if you're sort of trying to build up your tolerance to AHAs, or if, you know, you can't tolerate stronger acids. After that, I do the Paula's Choice 8% AHA gel, which is another glycolic acid product. Let's see. It's just a clear serum, you know. Rub it all over your face. One pump is exactly enough to do my whole face. It's a slightly stronger exfoliant than what the cleanser is, just because it's a higher concentration and it stays on your skin for longer. I usually wait for maybe at least 10 or 15 minutes after I put that on to let it soak in and do its thing before I moisturize. Again, First Aid Beauty, because why not? It works for day, it works for night, all year round. It's the Do Everything Moisturizer. Whatever. And I also use the Essentially Elemental serum gel, eye serum gel, which that's not doing anything with dark spots. It's just for moisturizing under my eyes because that area gets dry and patchy and it's not cute. So that's my daily routine. About once every week or two after I do my cleanser, instead of doing the serum, I actually do a light acid peel or chemical peel, whatever you want to call it. I use the one from Makeup Artist's Choice, and it starts with the pH prep toner, which, you know, gets your skin to the right pH level for the actual peel to work. And right now I'm using the 40% lactic acid peel, which this is the sample bottle, which isn't very expensive, and it lasts for a really long time. I'm guessing you can probably do like 10 or 12 peels out of this. So it's plenty to build up your tolerance to peels if you're trying to work up to something stronger, or, you know, if you just want to try it out without spending a whole lot of money. Lactic acid is usually something that's pretty well tolerated and doesn't cause a lot of reactions because, you know, your body produces it. It doesn't get on your skin, it's in your muscles, but it's not one of those things that you have to worry a lot about your skin totally freaking out after it. You definitely want to patch test just to be sure that, you know, you're not leaving it on too long, or that it, you know, doesn't irritate your skin, because you'd rather have, you know, one tiny irritated spot than an entire irritated face. I have done that before with other products, and it is not cute, and it's not fun, and I really don't recommend it. But yeah, I leave this on. I'm up to about 7 minutes for a peel. You shouldn't really leave it on for longer than 10, I think, is what they recommend. But I've left it on for up to 10 before, and I've also layered it, like done a second coating of it, without any terrible results. But you definitely want to work up to that. So that's what I've been doing for a while now to help fade all the hyperpigmentation on my face. I think it's been going pretty well, actually. I'll throw up some before and afters so you can see, you know, kind of what it was before and what it looks like now when I'm not wearing makeup. it takes a long time. It does. It's probably been a good 6 months or so since I really started working on it. And, you know, the progress is good, but, you know, it is what it is. And you just have to be patient and kind of wait for the products to do their work. So, you know, obviously that was really quick, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. I'll link to the posts that I mentioned, and I have reviews of a couple of those things too, so I'll link those too. And we'll see you soon. Bye.